Hello and a very warm welcome. Another rant participating on the channel. Over to you, Toto Wolff. I am absolutely sick to death of this guy. Every time I go on the news feed, it's Toto. It's Toto and it's Toto and Lewis Hamilton. I'm absolutely sick to death. Toto and his obsessive behaviour is pissing me right off. Lewis Hamilton has left your team and you still keep talking about him daily, and daily. Lewis, I sent you an email. Did you receive this? Yo, man, Toto, man, stop stalking me, man. Well, I've sent you a text. You are a dickhead, Wolff. Honestly. Focus on Kimi Antonelli, a driver who's just got his first podium. George Russell, who's leading the team forward. And you still harping on about Lewis Hamilton, who pissed and left you in the gutter, and you still just obsessed. I've just gone on Toto Wolff News to prove a point, and it's full of Lewis Hamilton stuff. This is an ex-driver. Yes, he achieved great things at Mercedes. 12 years, 6 titles, some would say 7, including me. But it's gone now. Lewis Hamilton is an ex-Mercedes driver, and you've got the CEO, Toto Wolff, team principal, just every fucking thing. Lewis this, Lewis that. What about George and Kimi? George has just won a race, by the way, and you still haven't signed him up. And Kimi Antonelli's just got his first podium, and you should be wrapping your arms around him and, giving this love fest that you have for Lewis Hamilton to Kimi Antonelli. Well, it's bollocks, man. We go down the news here. Lewis Hamilton. Toto Wolff sends warning about writing off the Ferrari driver. Toto Wolff speaks out on Lewis Hamilton and Ferrari boss. And what's it got to do with you, Toto? He is an ex-driver. He didn't believe in Mercedes, so he fucked off, which is looking like an absolute horseshit decision at the minute, as Mercedes are performing better than Ferrari. Toto Wolff speaks out as Lewis Hamilton and Ferrari boss get in a disagreement. Toto Wolff weighs in on Lewis Hamilton Ferrari struggles. You don't lose your skills. What's it got to do with you? It's nonsense. He should be focusing on Antonelli and George Russell, and he's harping on about Lewis. It's like clinging on to an ex who's already moved on, and Lewis has moved on. He's gone to eat pasta and eat ice cream. And Wolff wants him back eating sausages in Germany. It's fucking abrupt. Toto. Toto. Toto Wolff's eye-opening, not selfish theory on great drivers, including Lewis Hamilton. Unbelievable. All the news is about Lewis. Toto Wolff makes Lewis Hamilton feelings clear. The facts are that the top and bottom of it is Toto Wolff has never got over Abu Dhabi 21, and he will never get over Lewis Hamilton leaving for Ferrari. As it stands, it's looking like an arse decision. But Toto, man, get a grip. Even the Christian Horner, he's not bothered harping on about old drivers like Sebastian Vettel, who had success. You need to move on, move with the times. You have 2 Mercedes juniors at your team, yet you talk about an ex-Mercedes driver consistently, daily. It's boring. Move on. You need to get a grip. You Mikey abuser. You Austrian tall prick. I am sick and tired of you taking up my newsfeed on about an ex-driver. Focus on the present. Focus on your current driver lineup. And maybe sign up your lead driver, who, by the way, has just won a race. Maybe you focus on that. And you've got a youngster coming through in Antonelli who could be a future star. But he wants to harp on about Lewis. Lewis this, do you remember back in 2014 when we had a hybrid era? We dominated around Bahrain as Brittany and Lewis went toe-to-toe. Looking in the past, we won 6 titles. We had great times. Move on. Toto, great success in the sport, but you're becoming unbearable. Stop harping on about Lewis Hamilton. Move on. get a grip and stop wanking about Lewis Hamilton. I mean, you even gave him a black car for diversity and say no to racism. I mean, what's it going to be next? It's like anything, Lewis. Jump 6 feet high. Oh, Lewis, I will do that immediately. You know, it's like shithouse. No, Lewis, this is so not right. Toto, it's called a Ferrari dream. Yeah, unbelievable. Comment down below your thoughts. I mean, things annoy me, and this annoys me. Every time I click for Mercedes news or George Russell news, I see Toto Wolff talking about Hamilton. Hamilton this, Hamilton that. Hamilton's a diverse puppet. Hamilton's a great driver. This, that. Hamilton's moved on. And Toto Wolff is clinging on. It's like an ex-partner who's gone, left, with someone else. And Toto's still thinking Lewis is coming back. Wow. Unbelievable. Comment down below your thoughts. Toto Wolff needs to get a grip. I'm fucking sick and tired of hearing about Lewis Hamilton. Focus on your two current drivers, you muppet. You are an Austrian Whopper, my son.